Hi, Amazing Collective. Welcome into my channel. And coming in this week, my angels and guides, they just said, keep going with the Archangel messages. And I feel it's because this is such a big, pivotal time in humanity, they're just saying change over this changeover season, the reset. They're just saying, they're just showing me a picture right now of like God on the earth with this big red button, like this big red reset button. Many of you have just been through a major reset, and you are going to see, if you haven't started to see it already, these shifts and changes for the positive coming in. And they've drawn me back this week to the little angel abundance cards. So we'll be checking in on money and finances and blessings and abundance of all kinds. Obviously, the two that came out for me, they said, show them, because some of you will want to receive these messages, which are just beautiful. But your first card to start this week, your first message coming in from the beautiful Archangel Ariel, one of my absolute favorites, and her message is Sacred Activist. And the message is protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. Look at all this fireball energy, this sun energy. We talked about this last week. They're just saying on fire. Many of you are now emitting and radiating this beautiful golden glow. And they're just saying, like lionesses, lions and lionesses, you are in almost like Leo mode, even though we are in Aries season, that fireball energy, beautiful souls. They just gave me the word regal. You are going to walk into spaces and places, into rooms, and I'm telling you now, with this golden glow around you, they just said the word confidence, your solar plexus energy centers hold confidence, beautiful souls. You are going to be walking into these places and spaces and shifting energy just like that. People, they're just saying, turning their heads when you walk into a room or into a space. They're going to feel you before they see you. But again, so some of you may be Leos out there. So take that as it resonates. I very rarely bring up star signs or anything like that, beautiful souls. But we have got this big lion breastplate, right, that she is wearing. And again, they're just saying the third eye as well, and the crown chakra lit up like a Christmas tree. I mean, it's just golden energy just booming out of you. And again, beautiful souls, the lions are the kings of the jungle. So to all of you out there right now, referencing yourself as lions and lionesses, you are no longer afraid. You have been through so much warfare and challenges and adversities and all kinds of things. Some of you, your entire life, some of you over these last couple of seasons, or this last season especially, you now can see who belongs, they're just saying, in your pride, in your tribe, and who doesn't. Much of these people have been cleared away, or they've just faded off into the sunset, or they're in the process of, distancing themselves from you, or you from them as well, beautiful souls. But Archangel Ariel, and they just said you're not afraid. You are not afraid. This next season is where many of you step up and step out fully into your power. Your message, when Ariel comes to you, she brings you the courage of a lion. Now, lions can be beautiful. If you've seen those documentaries on TV, maybe some of you have physically been up close to lions, maybe at some of the zoos that you've visited, or wildlife parks, etc. But lions, in their pride, beautiful souls, they look after their pride. The lionesses look after their cubs, their children, right? They all look out for each other. Many of you are also going to be coming into alignment with your soul tribe. People that have your back, front, and sides. People that want to see you glow up and blow up, beautiful souls. People who are going to help you, destiny helpers, coming in to help you achieve your soul mission and life purpose. But on the flip side, if people get on the wrong side of you, if they push your buttons, because there's still going to be people. Remember, new levels, new devils. They are also going to feel the full force of that lion energy. And many of you, as I said, you have beautiful big hearts and you do not want to be in that energy. But again, personal, healthy boundaries, spiritual discernment. If people start to come in and try and cross over these boundaries, beautiful souls, you're going to step forward and say no, thus far and no further. You have a voice and you aren't afraid to use it. Well, I'm a truth teller, beautiful souls. You don't see me editing any of these videos on here. If I make mistakes or fumble or whatever it is, then it is what it is. But I will never be afraid of speaking the truth. And the truth, they're just saying the truth will not only set you free when you speak the truth to other people, but it is also helping to set humanity free as well. There is going to be a lot more truth being exposed and disclosed over these coming months and probably over these next couple of years. They just said the word mind-blowing. For some of us, we know a lot of it already or much of it already, but there's still going to be things that are probably even going to blow our mind when the truth really comes out. If you feel that you have a reason to stand up to someone or something that is challenging you, you want to advance on an issue that you care about, your angels are here to say that you have the courage and the conviction to do so. Now, they just gave me the movie Wizard of Oz. And I'm guessing because obviously the lion, right? The lion was after the heart. And yes, there's a whole other meaning to that entire movie and what each one of those characters represent. But let's just stick with the fairy tale, with that scenario. Many of you felt as though you didn't have it in you. You didn't want to cause ripples. You don't want to cause ripples, beautiful souls. You just want everyone to get along and live in peace and harmony. But unfortunately, there are still entities and energies on this planet that are going to come in where you are going to have to step forward. They're just saying the children, right? Many of you understand what I'm talking about there. There's just been so much injustice on this planet. And again, some of you may be stepping forward to assist or get on board with certain organizations to help with these injustices, to expose some of these injustices. And that may only be for a small portion of you, or you may be speaking up more on your social media platforms, or just having conversations with people where once you may have, they just said timid or retracted back and not said a word because you didn't want to upset the apple cart. Take the time right now to figure out the most peaceful and loving state that you can remain in, but ensuring your position is a just one based on facts and evidence, because what it was I just talking about, so that you don't experience unnecessary kickback from those who are unwilling to listen or understand. Because I just said the word naysayers. Oh my goodness, there are those that are still 10 feet deep in the matrix programming, beautiful souls. And it doesn't matter. They're just saying, beating your head against a wall. Some of these people, you're just going to have to let go, right? They either don't want to change, they don't want to know, they want to continue to be ignorant, they want to continue to believe in the old matrix system and that the government love you and all of these things. And it couldn't be possible that, they were doing all of these nefarious activities on the earth. But again, if you stick with the facts and the evidence, that is going to change some people's views, and you may also be planting seeds. So don't be afraid to speak up. God, your guides and angels, will help you speak, beautiful souls. Ask them to give you the right words at exactly the right time. They're just saying tricky conversations. You may find your own peace is being challenged at this time, and you also may be feeling unsure how to react. So this is what I was saying before. Ooh, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? This could really open up a can of worms if I say something. But your angels want you to know that you are a love warrior. You're a love warrior and your heart is pure. Your heart is pure, beautiful souls. So are your intentions. You love humanity. You want to see everybody live in peace and harmony and have abundance and health and food and shelter and all of those things and happiness, right? So what you say cannot come from any other place but love and truth. Instead of reacting defensively, respond from a place of loving feedback, because it is from this state that you can make the most impact. So again, in the past, beautiful souls, right, I've had my mouth run away with me or from me many times, because sometimes they're just saying exhausting. Some of these conversations in the past have been exhausting, where you just go, you've got to be joking. Can you just not see it? It's plain as day. But again, choose your battles, pick your battles, beautiful souls, but pick them from a place of love and integrity and truth. And they're just giving me the word honor, right? Everything that a Leo or that lion energy would encompass. You have been called by God. Yes, you have, to make loving changes on the earth. And now is the time to answer that call. You have been chosen, beautiful souls, to help change humanity, right? Frequency changes, vibration is rising, bringing love and peace and honor and integrity, the truth coming out, but doing it in a loving way. They just said the word chastisement instead of like in a chastising way or a sarcastic way or in the old ways that you would have responded. When I'm praying, beautiful souls, I always say, Father, purify my heart, purify my mind, purify my thoughts, my feelings, my words, my actions, my emotions, my responses, in alignment with love, truth, integrity, and honor, right? For the right, for the highest good of all, for the right reasons, or whatever you want to say. Attracting, not chasing. And look at the color in this card. I cannot make it up. So this message is for somebody. Look at this. We've just got gold and gold and gold. Attracting now, beautiful souls. Lions don't. They just sit there, right? They're the kings of the jungle. They're not out there stressing and worrying. They take ownership of their territory and then let things come to them. Anything or anyone that you chase after right now will run the other way because of the fears underlying the chasing energy. This is a word for somebody, and so in alignment with this Leo type energy. I just keep getting Leo. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Oh my goodness me. What a beautiful message as confirmation here, beautiful souls. And the two that I got, beautiful souls, for myself, but they said show these cards because they will be for somebody else. One was partnership. Now, these could be these divinely aligned partnerships coming in. These could be your divine counterparts. I've talked about this a lot, and many of you have gone, where are they? Look, I'm still waiting 4 or 5 years later, 6 years later, beautiful souls. But again, we're not chasing, we're attracting. And maybe for many of us, we have not been in the right energy. So God's purposely shut doors and kept you isolated while He's been working on you. But partnerships, and this could be legal partnerships, like business partnerships, business collaborations, take it as it resonates, new friendships coming in, destiny helpers, whatever that is and whoever that is, partnerships for some of you. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties will benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven right now from a person who will bring you much needed skills and resources. And for me, this is absolutely perfect. I've been praying that prayer for probably the last year and a half, especially. Confirmed by the card that was right with it, deservingness. You all deserve this, beautiful souls. You've done the work. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support. There you go again, more support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see just how amazing you truly are. These messages are for somebody. Maybe all 3 of them are for you, beautiful souls, all 4 of them, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Hit me up in the comments. Claim it, believe it, receive it. You've got beautiful things coming in. They're just saying the word books. There's boats here in the picture as well, like those little ferry boats that you sit on. There's turtles in this picture. There's a bridge. There's a unicorn. They're just showing me all of these things right now. I mean, that's so minuscule. There's a city in the background, beautiful souls. There's these purple, like petunia flowers. These could be relevant for some of you right now as well. There's a white dove in this picture. So take these as they resonate. Lions, lion heads, lions, lionesses, something to do with Leo's lions, maybe showing up for you at this time as well. Claim it, believe it, receive it, beautiful souls. I'm sending you all so much positive energy, and I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.